everybody, I'm TonyScapone, and this is not a deck. This is the Epic Gamble. So we're going to be playing in the Legacy Challenge today. We are seconds away here from the tournament starting. Off to a little bit of a late start, but so I guess not really any deck tech. Hopefully at this point y'all are familiar. Storm deck, basically a Belcher deck with a lot of protection. And we're going to be looking to spin that wheel time and time again, up that storm into a big relay, maybe just drop a horn. Instead of drawing 7, drawing 14, and ultimately killing them with tendrils, grape shot. That is the sort of thing that we're going to be looking to do today. We're going to be shit stomping anyone who doesn't have interaction, and then we are going to be giving them all sorts of problematic protection cards if they are trying to interact. So playing against Twinless Twin, should know what they play because we've played against each other many a times. Yeah, I had a feeling they played Jeskai. Okay. Ad nauseum way back in April, but for a while now, Jeskai. Alright, so we're in round 1 here. We are going to keep this against Twinless Twin. They should be on some sort of fair blue deck. Looks like most likely Jeskai. So let's see how this goes. This does not look like Jeskai. But that's okay. Even against non-blue, like we have Monolith into Horn. Alright, so it looks like Elves. Okay, good. I was going to say we'd really like to be able to Horn right now, because if we go Monolith past, they're probably just going to make a Collect Roof. So 4, 5. Just deciding if I want to play the Ancient Tomb or the Monolith. I'm going to play Monolith into Horn. It's 1 less mana, but leaves us with a land drop available. 4, 5, land drop available, or leave us with a red. I don't know what's more important here. My gut says the red. If we were on the play, this would have been almost unlosable, but we still have a very good chance of getting there here. Okay, so flipping the Echo is not the greatest. That is pretty good, though. We are still shy, however. Gamble does it. There's a lot of things that do it here. Awesome. We win. Spin that wheel. Hold priority just to speed things up here. Just getting rid of things that I know we're not going to need. And they conceded. Got him. Oops. Whoops. Okay. So Elves. We want to bring in bounce spells. Cut a couple of these and one of those. So I have officially released the sideboard guide publicly and for free. You can find that in the resources section of the Storm Discord. If you don't have an invite to that Storm, you can always ask me on either my Twitter, Facebook, Discord if you are on Discord and just not in the Storm, or if you want to ask me on any of those, or on Twitch, comment on YouTube, whatever. I can give you a link to it. I can give you a link to the Storm Discord. Or you can look on my Twitter. I also put it there. They're probably going to have a Thoughtseize. They're on 7. Still tempting to keep. It's good against Trap. It's good against Force of Vigor. Not the greatest against Thoughtseize. However, we might still just win through a Thoughtseize. I'm probably supposed to just get a faster hand here. Like, it's problematic if they have a turn 2 oof. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 oof is probably going to beat this. I think I'll look for something better. 3, 4. I'm going to keep. We're probably in trouble if they have a ley line. They don't. But I don't think it was worth keeping Echoing Truth there, because realistically, this hand with an Echoing Truth is not capable of bouncing, or very unlikely to be capable of bouncing a ley line and getting there. But I think this game is likely to go a few turns. I mean, we'll see. We're probably going to get Thoughtseize, which is probably going to slow us down enough, and then, I mean, if they have a turn 2, if that's going to screw us either way. I would imagine they take a Petal. They might take Gamble. I'm fine if they take Birgi, but I don't think they will. OP is in the tank, reasonably. I mean, it's not an easy one. They took the Birgi. So, I feel like they're just daring us, But they have Trap, and we drew best possible. They're F6th, okay. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. We may very well need the double blue, so I'm going to tap the monolith. And we whiffed completely. That's frustrating. So I'm going to play out Lion's Eye Diamond, and I'm just going to untap this monolith. If they have Force of Vigor, it's not great, but they have more Thoughtseize than Force of Vigor, and I definitely don't want this to get taken. They just have an oof naturally, then, I mean, really. Sometimes it really do be like that, you know? Elves, huh? Let's see any elves in their results. That's cool though. It's a good deck. We're very close to scooping here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? Oh, that thing. The new thing. The card is pretty good. Okay. I mean, that's a draw that keeps us playing, right? That's one way we can actually cast the bounce spell. So now our next 2 draws have to be bounce spell, and action. So we have to draw either action or bounce spell here. Oh, do they just have enough? 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, right. I don't know why I was counting 4 mana. And then, of course, you know, that was all assuming they just had nothing else, like actual nothing else, which doesn't really even make too much sense because nothing would probably equate to lands, which is something. So, yeah, I mean, sometimes you just completely whiff and give your opponent the natural oof. We're going to stay the course here. We're certainly still heavily favored. It is not impossible to lose, even on the play. Postboard can be a scary place. This is not great. 3, 4. This is like 1 card shy of perfect. Like if we didn't have to mull, we could imprint, play Birgi, and then get 1, 2, 3, and relay. We could put relay in front of it, but as it stands, we just have to choose which one we want. I think I just want to go for a relay. Hope they, maybe keep a leyline hand. We just don't want to see trap, which is the least likely thing you are to see against them. Most people just don't play it, or if they do, it's in a very low number. So I'm not gonna play scared of trap, right? Trying to decide, do I want to, I guess I'd rather imprint Birgi and just have relay in my deck. Alright. We're getting trapped. They did keep on 7. We actually got trapped. It's pretty frustrating, but we do still have a ton of resources. We want to draw Gamble, Echo, Burning Wish. Birgi's not the worst draw. Just putting a Birgi on board can help us overcome like a Collector Oof down the line. At least their Thoughtseizes aren't effective. Actual Wish still works. We can wish for Gamble and Echo. Relay Overmaster wouldn't be great, but at least it's a redraw. They're just going Arbor Pass, okay. And they have a Force of Vigor? Like, really? Okay. A bit tilting. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good cards in the format, right? Speaking of good ones, I will play it. Like I said, there's more Thoughtseize than Force of Vigor. Plus, they're very low on cards. Whenever you cast an oath spell. Okay. Certainly limited on time here. I'm not so sure Elves, needed help. Maybe they needed help in other formats. Yep. I mean, they had just about the best possible, right? So, it happens. Starting off 0-1. Bummer, but we'll see in round 2. This hand is sweet. Okay. Welcome to round 2 of the challenge. We are 0-1. Well, let's try to get it back. We got a sweet hand here. Be a lot better if we were on the play. But, hey, blue deck. It's a good thing. It's not a bad draw. Chrono Trigger. Thank you for the follow. Love the name. Excellent game. This is one of the most busted relay hands I've seen. Don't even have to pay 2 life. Casual draw 6. Opal, Monolith City, Overmaster, Monolith Echo. That's pretty good. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. Overmaster's 12, 6, 3. So we have Overmaster into front and backside Echo and a draw step. So it looks like this might be a control deck. Gamble was very good. Let's play one of these. Let's gamble. I'm going to force the gamble. It's fine. Red, blue. Let's actually make red with this right now. Okay, well, scratch that. Let's make red with this opal. Play this opal. 3. I guess we don't need to crack that. I wanted to have some mana available if Overmaster hit something, but we still have a lot of mana on the front side, so it didn't hit anything really. I play this monolith first. I guess. Make blue with this. Tap these. And uncounterable. Pretty good. Are you going to try to counter it? They're just fetching. I was hoping they were going to try to counter it. Okay. So we definitely hit some gas. Let's try a Rite of Flame. Rite of Flame is good. We don't have access to double black outside of our Lion's Eye diamonds. So I think I want to play one of these. Is it worth gambling for permission? Could gamble for a grid. We do already have action. I think if that's if we're going to do that, I'm going to play this LED. We're going to gamble for grid. Hopefully we hit the 50-50 of having access to grid and Burning Wish. No, we just straight up missed it. That's okay. So now we can threaten lethal with Echo Backup. It's lethal, make red. And it looks like we just got there. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I think it was pretty obvious with that hand that if we were against the blue deck, we were just going to win on turn 2. And we did. So, we didn't see much, right? What did they pitch with their force? They went force pitching. We should have checked that. I mean, barring Sneak and Show, and I guess a green-based blue deck. I mean, I'm still gonna go with the empty plan. I think most decks, given what they showed us, provided what they pitched wasn't something they would suggest otherwise, most decks, empty is going to be the way to go. So I will lean into it, willing to be wrong, as we do not have perfect information. So possible we get punished. Yeah, now we can see. What did they pitch? It's kind of stupid that when you're sideboarding, you can't look at the game log. LED, played Island, City, Expressive Iteration. Okay, that doesn't tell us that much, but sure, I can keep this. It's well-rounded. Play this one out. 3, 4. So I still think I want to set up. I want to set up a turn that I can Birgi into empty, provided that they don't force my Birgi. Like, it's more likely they just hold. Well, this is probably a Narset, huh? Definitely a reason to have played Birgi last turn. Mentor, okay, that's fine. That's a good one. Yeah, I guess with them tapping out, they're a lot more likely to force a Birgi, right? Kind of a shame we don't have one more mana. It's okay. I think they're favored, but not by a wide margin. Iteration is good. 2, 4, 5, 6. Might be able to like double empty and overwhelm this Mentor, but it's gonna take a lot, especially because we're gonna take a fair amount of damage here. They're gonna play Cage. We don't really care about that. Force. It's not looking like we're gonna care too much about that. They do get a lot of monks here. This game is gonna get interesting. That's for sure. That's a good one. So if we Overmaster and they force it, right? Then we have 4, 5. We still only have 6 mana then. What I want to be able to do is empty into Burning Wish Grape Shot for 1 mana shy. I know they have a force. Let's Rite of Flame. That one's good. Let's Overmaster. That's interesting. I think that lets us do what we want to do. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 8. That's exactly what we needed. We're gonna take 6. Our Burning Wish is uncounterable. Oh, we don't have enough red. We need 3 red? Shit. 1 red shy. Interesting. So, what does that mean? 4, 5, 3. If we Grape Shot, we're gonna put 3 on this. Damn. 4, 5, 6. We can make 12 goblins. And then we'll have a Burning Wish, or I mean a Grape Shot in our hand, which isn't that helpful. I think it's supposed to just wipe their board. Right, this is uncounterable. You get Grape Shot, gonna put 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I guess we're playing the opal. And we're just gonna wait on this empty. It doesn't feel good. Am I supposed to empty instead? I feel like they just get ahead with Mentor at that point. But we could work on Grape Shot. No, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna play the goblins. It sucks, we were very close to doing everything we wanted. And they had a brainstorm too. So we would have had to have put 4 on Mentor. But then we just died of monk tokens. We actually need to make goblins. Another Mentor. Oh boy. Oh, and another cantrip. Okay, that's enough. That's too much. Too much. Much too much. Mentor is fine. If I knew my opponent was on Mentor, I don't think I'd be on the empty plan on the draw. But it's actually better on the play. Well, obviously it's better on the play, but it's better that they're on Mentor, right, than if they weren't with empty, as long as we're on the play, because we're gonna get under Mentor most likely, and they're less likely to have sweepers. Zand is fine. It's not, like, perfect, but it's exactly fine. They mulligan? They did. They mulliganed. We have a turn 1 grid and itchy nose. Let's see where it goes from there. Excuse me. Alright, force island pass, 4 cards in hand. Drew empty. That's good. I like that. Let's go petal, chrome mox. I think I'm gonna imprint. Well, 2, 4, 6. If it's not true. We lose 2 mana sources, one of which is permanent by not imprinting, because we'll have to blow petal and we won't have imprint under chrome mox. That's more the all-in to empty plan, right? Because we could, like, not imprint, right, and then we can put Burning Wish in front of the empty. The thing with that is it just loses the fluster, which I think is probably the most likely point of interaction here. Or not the most likely, but what did they pitch? Jace. I think I'd rather have the solid mana. We're not really gaining that much out of casting a Burning Wish, even if it does give us 2 more goblins. Like, 8 is pretty strong. I mean, 10 is admittedly exactly a 2-turn clock, but I'm sure they can deal with 1 goblin token, right? Oh, they just scoop it up. Okay. All right. Started. Okay, so we are in round 3 of the challenge. We are 1-1. We're playing with the Epic Gamble. I have to switch it back as our current deck. Hold on 1 second. Our hand does the thing, but nothing else really. Okay, Ruby. The heck. Okay, there it is. All right, Stream Decker is all set. Looks like it's slightly faster than that too. Thanks for your thoughts. Yes, it is. It's looking to power out Adnaz very quickly. So yeah, I can go under decks better than Ant would be able to. Honestly, I think on average we can do better. Like this is all in Echo. If they're a force deck, we're fucked. Like we can probably find at the very least an all in Echo hand that is better. Like this. This is Birgi into Echo. I will take that. And I will go for it. I'm not going to be a coward here. Yep. This is a recipe for turn 1 for sure. If the opponent does not have interaction, we are extremely likely to kill them right now. They go down 6. Also, if they're a force deck, they're pressured to counter this even. They did not. Berg is in. LED's in. Gamble. If you know the deck well enough, you may feel pressured to counter Gamble, because if we go for Echo and we have Overmaster in hand, then we could protect it. Worth noting, Overmaster, it used to be like, you never want to counter Gamble, pretty much. Pitching Spirit Guide. Alright, a little bit telling, but we're wheeling. We are certainly wheeling. It looks like they're dead. So we can get blue from this grid. From this petal. I'm considering casting Grid so that we can get rid of their green mana, although it's very unlikely to be relevant. We don't have a deterministic kill because we don't have double black. Probably want to avoid relaying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana available to us. 5. So I'm going to cycle this. I don't think we need it anyways. And I don't want to go down the rabbit hole of what we should do just yet without, you know, knowing what's underneath this Overmaster. I mean, fuck. Could be a boat. Could be a fucking boat. Alright. Worst possible, but that is okay. Is it though? That's actually kind of bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can just reforge. Honestly, I think I'm inclined to just gamble for LED. Because we're still in the same position if it hits itself. If it hits Burning Wish, then we do corner ourselves into Relay, but I think that's fine. If it hits Relay, then we just kill them. So, do we need the Petal or Rite of Flame prior to the gamble? No, I mean if it hits Petal, we have the LED and we kill them. So we literally just want to gamble for LED here. And we'll see where that takes us. It hit itself, of course. Classic. Okay, so we want to decide, do we want to just go for a Relay? We can even do a double, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 2. No, we're 1 mana shy of Relay into Relay. We can't use Void Snare as a ritual because we don't have a permanent. Or it's mana neutral. We could like up Storm, but I don't want to do that. I think we're supposed to just reforge. We also get to see what they're on. Because Spirit Guide could mean oops all spells, which means we need to win now, which is why I play Reforge in the board when you can't Echo. We're 1 mana shy of Echo, so we can get rid of their green mana. Because we're going to Burning Wish, we're going to use the blue, and then we can pass through with Birgi mana. And if they're somehow a Force Will deck, which they're not, we can just go for Relay. I'm pretty sure they're an oops player. Yeah, so we're going to Burning Wish. Could be Rhinos. Could be Rhinos. Alright, we're going to get Reforge. Now we can pass through the turn, which honestly is terrifying. I hate being in my second main phase with the Birgi in play. Another Spirit Guide. Okay. What? Oh, okay, they undid it. They were paying for something, though. What were they? Is it Rhinos? Is it actual Rhinos? I don't know if you noticed, but Moto is glitchy, right? We passed priority. They exiled Spirit Guide, which is a mana ability which does not use the stack or cause any priority to be passed. All right, then they undid it. They undid their Spirit Guide, and then priority came back to us. Classic Moto. All right, now we get to see what's going on here. And probably win. Are you going to make green or no? Oh my god. Y'all were right. It's fucking Rhinos, man. Endurance. Wow. Wow. Okay, so we're not doing that. We do not have Metalcraft, but that's okay. So let's make mana with this. Do they play Force and Negation in the main deck? I think they do, right? I mean, it's whatever. We're gonna Horn here. If they have Force, we're gonna kill them. If they don't, we're gonna kill them. So there's that. Go. And then 2 more on the board, right? Yeah, that's alright. We are equipped to deal with that sort of thing. Yeah, she's definitely a reader. Is it in? Oh my god. It's in. Get horny. Okay. And a grid? Yep, we got grid into double lethal. Pretty good. I don't know how you classify good, but that's in there, you know? Somewhere close to being good. In the ballpark here. How have they not fixed this yet? I'm so tired of it. All your freaking zones and shit that you resize just get all fucked every time you open up chat or the game log. And every game you start, of course. You used to be able to just set it there and then it's always there. Unless you specifically get rid of it. Infuriating. OP. Come on. What is going on? I mean, the sad part is they're ahead of us on clock. But we are collectively chilling, okay? We gonna run that clock. Hey, alright. And let's play another one. Storm is 16. They must be double queuing. They have to be, right? It just resolves. Okay. What are you sticking around for then? Cast this on nothing. And oh, it's on the stack. Get them with exact grapes. I know what you're thinking, and don't worry, okay? Because I have 3 spirit guides and a force of negation covered. Alright? We got that covered. Alright, we can follow it up with tendrils. Alright, you can get off the edge of your seat. So, Rhinos. Resubmit. Just like any other Force of Will combo deck. I suppose on the play we could consider empty. Does the F6 still work without skipping the turn if you have non... Oh shit, my green screen is a little bit off, huh? I think I have to go up on the light. Okay. Guess it got too dark or something. Weird. Does the F6 still work without skipping the turn if you have non-Birgi mana floating? Without skipping the turn. You scared to try ever since the checkbox came out. It has always skipped the turn. Oh wait, non-Birgi. Sorry. Yeah, it still works. Sand is fine. Are you slightly better than fine? Say probably like Birgi is our best draw. That's pretty good too. Holy shit. So I guess I go LED. I'm not quite sure what I want to imprint yet. Like if this hits the table, okay, then we can imprint Spirit Guide, right? 2, 3, 4, well, 5. Yeah. So you can imprint Spirit Guide, make a red. Now you can play Opal. Now 3, 4, 5. Yep. Now you cast Burning Wish and counter it. So we have Telegraph to relay. Do not disappoint me. Okay, you have. Either way, it's still gonna be good. But like, really, you don't counter that? Okay. Guess we just want an echo here. Bang. That's a 6-piece. That's a 6-piece nugget right there. Yep. Rite of Flame is good. Defense Grid is great. Overmaster is great. Alright, now more mana. No, mana please. Well, it's potentially mana. We do have a lot on board. We have 6 on board. Rite of Flame is 7. Gamble potentially puts us to 9. Play a Forest, pass. Gotta imagine they have at least 1 force. So we have Grid into Overmaster Echo. Monolith is pretty good. I guess I think I want to hold on to this gamble. Let's go Monolith. It's a shame we didn't hit a Soul Land. Usually an easy +2. Really? You want to counter Monolith and try to squeeze me out on mana? Don't think that's gonna work. Right, they're double queuing. Or no, who knows? Maybe they're streaming. I don't know. Alright, we're in. Let's go Grid. They're just gonna go for the thing. No, they're gonna force. That makes more sense. Yeah, it's shardless. So let's go Rite of Flame. Overmaster. We could try gambling for a Grid or LED. Don't love that though. I think I'm just gonna Overmaster. Nice, we got castable. That still keeps our Overmaster active. Good front side Neko here, but I think going to the backside is better. We're still gonna have these, right? We're gonna draw 7 and we're gonna have these. My dogs are going crazy. Choose this one. Just checking for lethal for a second there. We're close. Definitely close. Okay, Metalcraft. Still have that. Can't be countered. So, are they going to make Rhinos in response? Oh, fuck me. Alright, well, we got wrecked. Yikes. So we do still have lethal here? Or no, we don't. Never mind. I was thinking, never mind. I was Gamble can't hit anything. Yeah, we don't really have any recourse here. Like, we could wish Void Snare, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah, we just scoop it up. Brutal. Okay, so on the play, do we want to go with empty? I think we do. Considering they can just power out Hull Breachers, it is pretty good, though. Nah, I mean, most of the time the idea with empty is you're making, like, 8 on turn 1. And they are likely to keep more interactive hands. They're definitely going to be slower on their own game plan. They've mulliganed to 6. So we'll probably put them to 4. Yep. Alright, we're going to pass. Pitching Shardless. Drop, they have 4 cards. That's a good one. Holy shnikes. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 7, 5. Can't relay into Echo. No longer have goblins in our board. They could have 2 spirit guides and a breacher, but I feel like that's very unlikely. 7, 2, 5. So I think I want to get an Echo. Could go all in on 1 Echo. But I think they're pretty high chance to have a second piece of interaction. They might even go and like counter this. Oh, please do it. Okay. I mean, we can't threaten double Echo this turn, but at least it leaves something in our graveyard. Wow. So if we play Birgi and they counter it, we have 1. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4. Sort of 1 shy of like a big relay. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Oh. We can flush it out with grid though, right? So if we go grid, then we're left with 2. We write a flame. 3. We play Birgi, right? Let's assume they only have 1 force. Now pedal is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can relay out the Burning Wish, like huge relay. Whereas if they counter Birgi, then we don't have the mana from Birgi. So let's try and flush it out. In fact, we can even just Echo. Wow, it's in there. It's in there. I mean, I guess we got to worry about double Spirit Guide plus Force. That is not off the table, right? Just super unlikely. I think we're just in there. And I am going to just Echo. We're 1 shy of lethal. I just have 5 Spirit Guides and a Hull Breacher. Get 'em, get 'em, get 'em. They seriously have it? Oh, Besiege You. Wow. And they didn't counter Burning Wish. Like, are you kidding me? Okay. Bad. Or they just only have Besiege You. They don't have a force. Okay. Alright, alright. That makes more sense. Better for us as well. Admittedly. But I'm like, why would you do that? Okay. So this is almost surely a win. We're going to go Horn into Overmaster Lethal. We're going to force Lion's Eye Diamond. Okay. That's fine. 3. I'm going to be playing this one. I guess it's fine to cast Overmaster right now. That's pretty good. Storm is 17. It's healthy. It's a healthy storm count, if I ever saw one. And I've seen them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're just going to imprint. And worst case, if they have 3 Spirit Guides and a Force. I mean, if they had a Force, they would just force grid. And they did have a Force, they just opted to force Lion's Eye Diamond. Get them with the grapes. Wow. I'd say easy game, but that was a battle. So, welcome to round 4 in the Legacy Challenge, playing against Joker, 10-89. I'm pretty sure they're a blue player. I've not been looking people up. I should. I'm going to look them up now. So, Joker, 10-89. I think they're a Delver player. Naya Depths, Delver. Control, Death and Taxes, Delver. 4-color control. What did they play in the last challenge? They play mostly prelims? Challenge, D&T. So who knows, right? This hand is, however, medium. This hand is fast. I think it has difficulty with color requirements, though. We at the bottom, Chrome Mox, we imprint Burning Wish, we make 2 red, we make Monolith, and then we don't have, we're gonna have to draw, if we forego Monolith, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, so if we forego Monolith and draw a colored card, then we can Echo. And if they're a blue deck, then we're probably going to have to display some patience here, and we might actually be in trouble. This is not like, it's not the most solid hand. I don't think I'd fault anyone for going to 5. Okay. We didn't want to see blue. Require grids. I guess if they have like a brainstorm, then they get to put Force of Will on top, you're saying? Okay, so we didn't, but we drew Petal, which is basically the same thing. Didn't shuffle. We play everything out and just play gamble. Pass, so we don't at least eat shit to days. Let's see what they do about Chrome Mox. I think they have days. We also could have just waited. Don't love that. Could go for a 50-50 relay, but that's bad. Nope, we can't even do that. Maybe they force this. Worried about relay. I don't think so, though. We have 2 cards. They're probably worried about Soul Land getting sandbagged. Maybe, though. That'd be pretty wild. I guess if you have a daze, there's a consideration to daze to stop the relay. Wonder if they counter this. Like I said, it's actually smart to counter gamble. As we draw Overmaster, it's problematic, right? Dazing the gamble. I don't know about that. Why would you do that? That is incorrect. I think they psyched themselves out on that one. Here comes Delver. Burning Wish. Get a Force. They're wondering whether or not they should daze. Takes us off a mana. Could prevent them from dying. But they pick up a land and shuffle it into their library. Wow. I don't think I'm supposed to get crazy here. I think I'm supposed to just play this and then try to brute force next turn. We have plays. I just don't think they're worth playing. 10, 3, 4, 5. So now we're even on cards again, which is nice. Definitely nice considering we had a Multa 6 and played out 2 Chrome Mox in. Alright, so we get Wastelanded. They ponder no shuffled. They have 7 cards. Chrome Mox was fine. 3, 4, 5, 6. We go to 3 with Birgi. Go back to 5. Potentially 6. So we can play around Daze to Horn. Probably wind up wanting to counter that, but then we're 1 shy of Gamble into Echo. We have one Echo in our deck. Could forego Birgi, but I don't think we should. Let's Berg. I kind of hope they force this, because then I get to go another Birgi and just bank on them not having double force. Does it beat Daze? 1, 2, 3. It does not beat Daze. Loses to force plus Daze. The Burger! The Bergmeister! Come on, girl. Get in. Okay, they're forcing. Could just gamble for LED at this point. Does this play as Birgi, right? And then we Chrome Mox. And we imprint Echo. And then we gamble for our last Echo. I suppose we could pass at that point. Then they're probably going to cantrip into another force. I'm not sure I'm willing to lose the days. I guess I'm willing to lose to myself. Yeah. Or double force. Come on, baby. Ooh, the perfect. The fucking perfect. So that means we can daze check them. Yeah. Let's do that. Fucking nailed it. Just sniped it. This is game 1, so we're not worried about graveyard interaction. Come on. I suppose... Well, that's fine. I was going to say, they could let Birgi go and then counter LED, but if they have a counter, it would be better to wait and just counter Echo, so I guess I'd be happy if they did that. Feel like this is getting dazed. I mean, you don't not daze this, right? Okay, so they had daze. And now we get to shuffle their land away. And keep going. Hey. Oh man, this is so good. This is so good. We're not gonna get greedy. We're gonna take a relay for 10. Get fucking wrecked. What do we get? Stuff. We got mana, action, and protection. What do you know? So now we have 10 cards in exile, 4 cards in hand, and 6 cards. That's 20 to their 9. So it's pretty good. Nice permanent. Nice board state. Bruh. Alright. Get me for 3. And time to overwhelm them. Let's start with city, grid. Get a force? Don't get a force. Okay. Got it. You're dead. That would mean that you're dead. Play this. Monolith, tap monolith. Doesn't matter. I was gonna like save cards for porn, but just doesn't matter. I guess we'll cycle this one. We're gonna play the grid for the funsies. We'll go ahead. Actually, we don't even have to do that. And we'll just go get the chicken. Get him with the tenders. 10 drills. Alright. A super, I was gonna say convoluted, but not necessarily convoluted. Just a wild ride. Like, beginning of that game, you would never think you're gonna wind up beating Delver, right? And then we did. And now we just blindside him with some gobos. And get in. We have so far managed to dodge the red menace that is Moon Stompy. Of course, naturally, we will be playing them next. Really, I just want to play some Frenzy Storm, okay? That's what I want to do. I want to resolve Experimental Frenzy. That's what I'm looking to do with my life. Sure. It's not there, but I think probably about half of our deck is going to get us there. I was just going to say, Soul Land is by far our best draw. That's awesome. That's why we have 6 of them. So we go Chrome Mox, we imprint Berg, play Petal, we go Overmaster, they counter it, they counter it, they don't counter it. That's fine, because we get to go Petal. 10 goblins? Still with, like, permanents, right? And now they cast cantrips to find their sweeper. Could they just have the sweeper? Like, sure. Which is fine. But they don't. So now they look. They can't cast something off of this, right? So best reveal would be Bobble. Nope. Alright. They pass. Chrome Mox is, you know, it's a Chrome Mox. Alright, they go to 11. Another iteration. Dig, 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 dig. Most lists are running, what, 1 sweeper? Steam vents get in. Tapped. Yeah, they can't even. Can't even. I guess I'll hold on to that. It's a good draw. We are, yeah. We won game 1. You missed a wild game. Malta 6. Opener was Petal, Chrome Mox, Rite of Flame, Burning Wish, Gamble. Against Delver. And we won. We kept like managing to wheel on really slim margins. And then on the last wheel just had a relay for 10. Yeah, goblins are pretty good. Nukes Tom. Alright, let's see. Let's see what they've been up to. I know we've played, but not... I don't play them frequently. Nukes Tom. Legacy Challenge. Jace Vryn's Prodigy. So they're playing like Jeskai, no Delver. Tempo. 4 baubles. Notably 3 Wasteland, 3 days. Not quite as likely they'll have that. I'm just going to look at one more of their lists. There's a challenge where they played 4 color. What is this? Strix, Snappy, 1 Murktide to Ferry. Inquisition, Pending. Couple hymns. Founding the Third Path is interesting. Some of the usual stuff. Okay. So you can pretty much expect some sort of fair blue. This hand is insufficient. Whoa. Oh my god. This is gross. Okay. Wow. Go to buy, free money back. Oh, good luck, Tony. I played that person round 1 if you want any info. Okay. Thanks. Are they, yeah. What, I mean, they're fair blue, right? I think we bought them Overmaster, and we get grid out there. If we didn't have to bottom, we actually have grid into Overmaster Echo, which is pretty sweet, but I think grid is higher value. Does that make sense? Yeah. Oh, ooh. Ooh. That just resolved. That just resolved. Just let that defense just wash over you. Oh, ooh. Whoa. Oh my god. This is wild. This is wild. Let's make the monolith. I mean, I think we're supposed to just take the relay, considering we know they're on Jeskai. Like, what are you gonna do, right? Or a very high chance to just kill them if we echo, but we could just whiff. Even then, we'd be pretty far ahead, but who knows? We'll just go ahead and do that. They're probably gonna scoop it up. We hit 4 lands, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Moving on. Was there any black? Did you see any black against them? They have like a 4-color pile that they were playing. That was their most recent challenge. Looks like they pretty much only play challenges. God, I wish I had the time to play fucking two challenges a week. All the please. 2-drop Jace. Yeah, I saw that in one of their lists. That seems to be in their Jeskai list. Okay, so they're probably on Jeskai then. So, at least in this list, they have their 4th Wasteland in the board. They have 1 sweeper, and it's Izzet Staticaster. So, this should do the trick here. Yeah, I mean, if we wind up having to keep mulliganing, I guess I'm keeping this. Just hoping we draw into either protection or some more action. But I don't think we're supposed to throw this back. I'd say empty is our best draw. Gonna bobble us. Double bobble. Come on, empty. Or grid. Or a grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 2. So we're 1 shy. I think I'm supposed to pass. Like, they're gonna force this grid anyways. And then it's just gonna put my pedal out there. And then we're just gonna get wastelanded. Like, I'm cool. It's good. We got our protection. Let's draw LED. I mean, it is what it is. It's another pedal. 3-drop, 1-drop. 1-drop is fine. We do run into the same problem. I'm going to put them on not having a force. Now that I see counterbalance, they may have kept it without a force, and the strength of counterbalance, maybe with, say, a fluster or even just a daze, right? Let's go. Wish. Yep. So we could void snare. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah. We're going for the relay. We get to go for another pedal. I don't think it's worth casting either of these. Well, grid obviously not, because then we can't relay, but I don't want to blow a bunch of real estate just to get 1 more relay. We're still not favored here. Those got worse. They were good. They got worse. We're in trouble, especially if they have like a brainstorm or a ponder. Yep. We're definitely in trouble. I mean, it's possible we were just supposed to wait. Although, seeing what we were going to draw wouldn't have worked out. Really, we needed an empty situation there. Suppose if we had an empty on the board, we would have been in better shape. But it's fine. You want them in your openers. They put it on 0. I mean, that's good enough for me. Well, let's see if they see what's in their hand. Wow. Yeah, they were really riding on that counterbalance. Okay. That's fine. Seen enough. We could stick around for an empty, but unlikely. Alright, we are still heavily favored here. Even like 6 goblins is usually fine. You make 8, they counter 1. Too risky. Okay. This is better. So I think I just go smashing Cycle Overmaster. Make him sweat it. That was a pretty good draw. We don't want to see Wasteland. It's not the end of the world if they do. We want to see Chrome Mox. Grid is interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for... Oh man, Grid is... I guess the problem with Grid is that it has to resolve to be effective. Can't even get dazed either. Let's go Monolith. Go Rite of Flame. Alright, sweet. Let's go Opal. And let's just make 8 goblins. And this is where they force 1. And then scramble to find their sweeper while they get hit by 6 goblins. And we get to drop a grid. And we're still pretty live off the top. It's always funny when they like double force these. There goes 1. There goes 2. But now they have no force. I mean, it's still 4 1/1s. And they're very low on resources. Okay, it's a free blocker, I guess. Play out my grid. Now next turn we can untap Monolith. And we just want to draw some action. They're going to go right for the Jace. They still, of course, get to effectively blank one of these if that's what they want to do. They might use it to just ponder, though. Okay. And counterbalance. Okay. It's still supposed to attack them. You're going to go all the way up to 9. You can have a... Guess what's your Mills 5 credit? That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We attack them. We're basically hoping we run into another empty. Just play some zeros and cast empty. Plus, again, they still have to deal with these goblin tokens, so they might not be able to set up their counterbalance the way that they want to, right? Looks like they played 2 counterbalance. Fetch. They find a threat. Really don't want to see a threat. Shredder. Oh, they're going to hit the grid? That's fine. They have 1 card. Top of the library is unknown. Oh, no! Oh, he fucked up. Thank you for the follow, Manuel. Oh, I fucked up so big. Might be okay, though. Okay, so they don't know the top of their library. Don't be a 0 or 2. Don't. Oh, it's a Murktide. That's awesome. So they're effectively at 7. Let's go ahead and play this. I don't think there's any card that can do it for them here. Yeah. So we just hit them with tendies. Got him. Boom. Pay for days, too. That was actually a little too close for comfort, huh? Good thing we attacked them. Too close. Alright, too close. Okay, so Helvetii, let's see what they're up to. Jeskai control. Pretty much all Jeskai control. Mentor, Snappy, Fairy, Narset. Only 3 Narset. Pending, 1 dress down. 1 force negation, 2 supreme verdict. Sideboard doesn't have much for sweepers or significant hate. So I think we're good. I think I'm fine. This hand, it's pretty slow, right? But it'd be so much better if we were on the play. Okay, that's good. Let's take it slow here. This might wind up being too slow. It might. Okay, it sped up. It definitely sped up. So we can go Berg if they will allow it. My guess is they're gonna swords the Berg or not. Okay, how about this one? Yeah, they're gonna force that, and we're gonna go in. Probably should have kept myself with 2 red actually, because odds are this is gonna get hit by. Holy shit, we won. But odds are we're gonna wheel them into a swords, right? But this is fine. Everything's fine. Don't panic. Like, everything is more than fine. Much more than fine. Go ahead. Add to the storm count. Yeah. Yes, we do. Yes, blue, red. Wow. 3, 4, 5. I'm in. Okay. Thank you. Let's go Berg. Get in. Opal, get in. LED. I'll keep my permanents too, thank you. Ooh, a little 14 action. Whoops. Yeah. Feels good, doesn't it? Just kind of just belch them out. What are you gonna do? Narset? You gonna hit me up with that Narset action? I don't care. There's literally nothing you could do here that I would care about. Depending on Birgi. You got me. Okay. How would you like your burger cooked? That's a good one. Not that it's needed. I'd like to find a Birgi. I feel more safe when she's beside me. I'm hearing Brian's voice shouting, Red Necro, here we go. Yep. It's just brutal, man. Like, I feel bad for these blue decks. Really do. Let's play a monkey. Might as well. Okay. Let's kill him. God, I gotta go back into this program and fix, like, the timing of the cha-ching sound. Every time the program has an update, it, like, spaces them out more. It's supposed to be, like, rapid-fire cha-chings, not just, like, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. God damn. Same thing with this one. But I have to manually set the amount of time in between each. Okay. So, Jeskai, control, excellent. A Hydroblast, let's see, Hydroblast, Meltdown, some Pyros, obviously Surgical, Rest in Peace, Back to Basics, Staticaster. I mean, for the most part, I really don't care about what they're doing. Like, they need to care a lot more about what I'm doing, and by the looks of their sideboard, they don't care about losing. I didn't mean that to be a general comment, but it is funnier that way. It's just, by the looks of your sideboard, it looks like you don't really care about losing. No, just, they don't care about losing to me, I guess. Deck looks so sweet every time it does its thing. Yeah, and it does its thing. Does it not? Does it not? This is not good. This is, like, not what we're looking for. Really don't want to go to 5 against the blue deck. This deck is totally capable of having 5-card hands that give them, like, huge trouble. But thing is, if your 5 is medium, then you're pressured to go to 4 to find Ancient Tomb Grid, LED Echo. What do? They're on 7. I think we're supposed to keep this. I don't love it, but this is what it is. It be what it be, okay? Do not forget to hit that follow button if you want more content as well. Scroll down and go to my YouTube. Plenty of it there. Hit me up with a subscription on YouTube. Alright, Ponder. That wasn't bad. They didn't shuffle. We're not gonna, like, get after it here, so. Hoping they tap out for, like, Rest in Peace. No. I feel a dress down. I feel as though I'm gonna wind up getting dressed down. Am I too fancy right now? Their last list only had 1, but representing Pyroblast, Swords, dress down. Something's coming. I'd love to be able to be in a spot where I can relay through Pyroblast and Swords. I mean, Pyroblast doesn't do anything, but... Oh, hello. Like if we Berg, they let it go, we go Opal, they blow up Berg, we make 4 mana, which is not enough. I don't want to just pass, though. I mean, it's really the only play. At least all we have to do is commit an Opal. Okay. That was a fast brainstorm. I feel like they found garbage. But it's probably going to be a Swords here. No. Ooh. Okay. Yes? You were saying? Go on. Excuse me? I mean, we do have to go all in. We have to burn both of these. I guess it's smarter. Is it? Is that true? Definitely casting one of these. I think it's smarter to Burning Wish before this Rite of Flame. I understand that if we get they just F6'd? Yo. I think they're just F6'd. Wow. Okay. Okay. Guess we'll just draw 7. Okie dokie then. I mean, you'd like Narset, I guess. Pending on Birgi? Fine. Fine. I don't know if he saw, but I got these. I think they may have missed it. I think they have 6th and, you know, walked away for a second, came back and like, oh, it's my turn. No worries, nothing on the board. Well, there's a Birgi. I'll kill this Birgi. And they got nothing. Nope, I got these. I feel as though they are also double queuing. Okay. I mean, if nothing else, we have a lot of things, right? Let's... Gotta imagine they're not playing days, right? Yeah, we're not gonna play around days. Oh, they're F6'd. You're F6'd. You're F6ing? Jeez. Really? Do I want the mana? Yeah, I mean, I still have an Echo in my deck. I think I'm fine with imprinting this. I'm not fine with it, but I'm imprinting it. Let's go 4, 7, 8, 9. We're gonna have 4 mana, so this doesn't matter. Yeah, this doesn't matter. I don't think I'm gonna keep one of these black mana. We're gonna Echo. Definitely gonna Echo. No, I guess I am gonna keep a black. Yeah. This looks pretty good. They're still F6. I think they walked away. They're doing their thing in like the modern thing or whatever, so we're just gonna put this one into play. Ooh, ouch. Ooh. Oof. I mean, this was not gonna happen for them anyways, so... Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Covering the storm count, my apologies. Don't worry, they are dead. It is enough. By the way, got these. By the way, still got these. Yeah, cue the coins. Cue them damn coins, yo. 5 and 1. Good. Playing in Slater Raid. This hand is likely not keepable. Let's see if we can find out what they've been up to. Slater Raid. Oh no, come on. It's Red Stompy. This fucking happened to me last time. Do I have to play against Red Stompy in the last, like, in my winning end every time? What the fuck, man? Subterranean Tremors? What the fuck is that? Next time to each creature with a flame effect says destroy all art. 4 more. It's a ridiculous card. What I do like is I'm not seeing Fury. I am seeing Trap. This is strange if this is what they're doing. Let me just want to look at this a little bit more. I mean, we're mulling this either way, so this is not much better. Come on, go back. Oh no. So they were just fucking around. Tangle Wire, Sphere, Fury, Leyline. I mean, just this deck is just such a fucking nightmare. We're not even drawing well to boot, like when we're on the play in game 1. Still doesn't do it. And you have to find an Echo hand. There's no... you don't just take some shitty opener. We could... I mean, what are the odds they don't know? You know, we're all Googling each other. You know, you could, like, hide information, right? Where's the... and just scoop, but might be able to get away with it in paper. Yep. And of course, they're on 7. Swamp Pass. Stop it. All right. Oh my god. I mean, not that any of those hands were particularly good, but I mean, I'm glad. I would rather lose game 1 against Reanimator than win game 1 and start game 2 with a win against fucking Mono Red. So, I'm happy. Okay? There's nothing but Mono Red results and now they're on Reanimator. You're not allowed to do that. That's not how it works. Okay? Don't do it again. Oh no, I do see Reanimator in January. Come on. Give us a heads up. Alright, so... Whoa, what? So they drew 7 and passed. LED, please. Like, they deserve this. Or even just Soul Land. You have like 10 outs here. You know, they have played Reanimator before. Yeah, back in January, which I'm not allowed. Still not allowed. Bullshit. Yeah, you get it. Big cheat. It's good to know they're willing to just draw 7 and pass. That's fine. Still favored if we draw LED. Alright. Oh god. Those hands were all not even close to fast though. Like, pretty sure every one of those hands would have lost to a turn 1 Grizzlebrand anyways. I guess it was a turn 2. Okay then. Well, let's take a peek at their Reanimator list from way back when. Iona, they were at least then running 4 Chancellor in the side. Bunch of Serenity. Grizzle, 4 Archons. Okay. Grief first, yeah. Okay. Again though, I would rather, if you ask me, would you like to start game 2 up a game against Mono Red, or do you want to start game 2 down a game against Reanimator? I would take down a game against Reanimator. Any day. Anytime. What I did do that. I just twisted my watch. And now it's upside down because I'm not okay. Alright. Not good enough. Got no red source. Also bad. Also bad. This also doesn't do it. Like, not even... This is... I mean... We have to go to LED Echo, which is about a 10 or 11% chance. Yeah, I'll take this. We want Soul Land, Echo... We play City, they discard us, we draw blue source. Sorry, something in my throat. Okay. Probably still not good enough though. They do have a random 7. I think I'm supposed to play Lion's Eye Diamond and pass. We could overmaster. But yeah, I mean, if we don't play out a Petal, double discard takes our red sources. We only have 1 more mana. This turn 2. Oh, we have access to... Okay, so Soul Land... Alright, so we definitely are supposed to overmaster, because Soul Land is a pretty good draw here. We have 5 more of those. That's not quite good enough. Yeah, I think we're supposed to play these out. But we're in it. We're playing Magic. We went from 2 cards to, 7. Or 8. Got to play tier outs. Okay, they didn't have Entomb, so that's very good. No Entomb is very good. Land. Let's see. Okay, yeah. If I can resolve a Horn next turn, I'll feel a lot better about this. Like if they take Relay, or even if they take Horn or Birgi, I'll feel okay. That's not good. Alright. We got a game here. They got no fatties. Okay. I mean, that was the draw. A little tilting, but what can you do? Are we supposed to... I'm just going to get this out of my hand. A Voidwalker? Okay. It's even more evident that I'm supposed to pass now. God damn. Next card, LED. That's brutal. Come on, OP. Slaterade? The heck, man. So let me see... Oh. Can't look at the... Oh, you hit this, right? Okay. Slaterade was in 3rd. Get out of here. Can't click the right thing. Oh, return to game. I always forget about this button here. And I just, as you saw, struggle. Just struggle hard. Right, they have a clock. They have no fatties. Hardcast, unmask. Do you take that Echo so that... Okay, yeah. I mean... That's fine. That's not bad. I don't think it's good enough yet, but it's not bad. You like Opal or Chromox or something. Oh, come on. To gamble. Okay. Opal. Okay, that's exactly what we were looking for. They have 2 cards. Do we want to do it yet? Could wait 1 more turn. No, I think we're pressured to do it. We want LED and some action. We hit, I think we hit Ancient Tomb, Monolith, Smashing. Smashing is fine. And Monolith kind of replaces the city. So you get to kill this thing. We'll still have Metalcraft. We have 6 mana. Holy shit. Or they probably can't. Okay, Burning Wish. Okay, Burning Wish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Access to 2 colors. So we can't like bounce and go. I guess if we play Smashing, then we only have 6, and then we could bounce, but then we only have 4 mana. They're at 15. We can't just kill them. So, we need to smash the thing. We could reforge. Don't like that at all. No, we can't. I'm sorry. I was thinking we had 3 colors and 7 mana. We have 2 colors and 7 mana, or 3 colors and 6 mana, which means we could make goblins. Can we make a lot of goblins if we utilize Echoing Truth? Ingram Monolith? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can just make 10 goblins here. So either way, we're playing Grim Monolith, right? And then if we play Ancient Tomb, 5, 6, 7. We Echoing Truth the Opal. We go to 5. We replay it. We go to 6, and then we Burning Wish. I think that's our best shot here. Yeah, we 5 mana legacy challenge with this fucking pile. Let's go. My favorite meme. It's not a meme. It's definitely not a meme. They have 7 mana, or 6. No, how many dual lands do they play? They have a scrub land. Is that it, though? I don't think they have. I think they only have 5. How many lands? Let me just look. 2 swamps, 1 scrub land, 3 bad lands. Okay, so they're representing 6. I'm gonna make goblins. You know, it'd be funny if they echoed. They gonna hardcast the Grizzlebrand? That's what I'm afraid of. They're gonna echo. I think they're gonna echo. Oh, right, they can just play my Echoing Truth. I'm a fucking moron. I don't play against this card enough. And they're gonna hardcast Grizzlebrand. Oh, they had a Dark Ritual, huh? Yeah, I mean, I deserve to lose this one. It's poorly played. So yeah, the other obvious play, which is what we were about to do until I was like, oh, we can play goblins. Well, that's a not... no, we have 0 draws.